Hey everyone. So, I know it's been a while since I did any reviews or videos of any kind. I ain't gonna lie, I got lazy. I did have some computer problems and I can think of about 20 other excuses, but really I just got lazy. Alright, I got something in the mail today, so of course I didn't get to do much with it yet, so I can't really do a review, but I can do like a first look. It's kind of a new product. It's not been out too awful long. The Coilmaster SEB. It did come from China, so I kind of waited a lifetime to get it. But I got it, and that's good. The packaging is really nice. It's got a little scratch and sniff. Don't sniff it. It doesn't have a scent, but a little scratch and sniff. You can check and make sure it's authentic somehow. I don't worry about it. Comes in this tube packaging. First thing is this little keychain hook, so you can, or belt loop, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a little belt loop thingy. Anyway, the next thing is the SEB itself, which I already loaded it with juice. It's a juice bottle is what it is. It seems to be pressurized, which is really nice, and no leaking, which is even nicer. I like that. It's got a window so you can see where your juice level is. You can see I already put some juice in it. It goes up to 20 mils, which is alright. I mean, someone like me that, chain vapes, I'll probably still have to carry another bottle with me to load this up with when I, go places. But there's a little loop thing that you put that keychain on, or whatever. This here is a locking mechanism, and it's also, see, now it doesn't press, right? But if you put it like halfway or whatever, you can adjust how far you want the squirt, how big of a squirt you want out of it, I guess. Alright, and then the top, you got to make sure that you don't unscrew the whole thing, because if you do, I'll go ahead and do it and show you. That's how you fill it. So if you take the whole thing off, that's how you fill it. And it's got O-rings around it to keep it from leaking, which is good. And I'll show you how it's pressurized. The top part, when you unscrew it, you get this lovely firing pin. Cool. Inside the center, there's a little silicone, I guess, I don't know, little grommet thing to seal, to make sure that there is no leaking. This little pin right here is where your juice comes out. When you screw down the top cap, it presses this down. When it's pressed down, no juice comes out. When it's opened, of course, juice will come out when you press the button. But I haven't seen any leaking or anything yet. I just got it, so I haven't had a chance to really play with it. I did load it so I could see how it worked, because I didn't want to sound like a complete idiot when I got, this video being made. But, okay. One press, and it inserts juice into your atomizer or tank or whatever. I think this is really great for tanks that, well, this one don't, but this one's got big kidney-shaped holes in it. But there's there's tanks still that have like little pinholes in the bottom or on the top or side or whatever, that I think this would be really great for those. I think I might unretire some of my tanks now that I've got a convenient way to fill them. That'd be pretty neat. One of the things I wanted to mention, this button, I don't have anything to put it on that I can show you, but when you set it on the table, the weight of this is not so heavy that it presses down this button. So you can literally set this down, which you can't see it, but you can set this down. It'll just sit there, just like a regular bottle, and not squirt up the top because of the weight. Anyways, I believe that's about it for and it's still squeaking because I just got it, and nothing's lubed up yet, nothing's worn in yet. The threads are all right. I mean, I think once they get, hold on. Let me lube up some of these threads with the juice. I want to see if maybe that helps the squeaking a little bit. And it does, and the threads are nice now. I like it. I like it. I don't know if these holes at the bottom of the button are just for looks or if they actually do something. They might, they might be there to help with the vacuum of the thing, because once you put the juice in, juice comes out, so air has to come in to take the place of the juice. So I think that's what that's for. Unless it's just for looks, I'm not sure. I like that there's a window here and you can see how much juice you have left. I really like that. Anyways, I believe that's about all I have to show you with this particular product. Oh, and it does come with a little instruction manual, which of course I didn't read because I'm a guy. And guys don't read instructions. We don't need them. We don't need them. I mean, how much can you do wrong? I mean, there's not really, unless you drop it and maybe break the glass in the middle or something. There's not a whole lot you can really mess up. But anyways, God, I don't want to put this on because then I won't be able to get it off very easily. But for the sake of the video, I might be able, I might, if it wants to go on. There we go. Ta-da. And this can hook to your belt loop or whatever. I don't know, unless you're using it on a tank or something, if you're dripping, that would be such an inconvenience to have to keep unhooking this from your belt thing every 2 seconds. But, yeah. Well, that's nifty. You can use this to turn it, too. I wouldn't do that, though. Me, what I'm going to do, because I'm constantly dripping, I'm constantly filling tanks, I'm constantly dripping, I'm just going to leave it like this. There. Alrighty. That's about all I have for you today.